Say to me when I was growing up, he would tease me. He would say, if your feet keep growing, we're going to have to just get you to wear the boxes.
Oh, that's not nice.
It was okay. He was really good. Our Vionic knit shaft ankle boots are up next. Look how adorably sweet these are for $180. 5 easy pays at $36. How many of you would love a Western style boot, but you tried them on and you were like, oh, I'm never going to be able to wear these for more than 5 minutes? Well, 5 easy pays at $36 will get these home. Again, if you are shopping with us, you are more than welcome to use our DEAL15 code. 15% off your entire order. You can use it 2 times. $153 is what you would get these home for. And if you're holiday shopping and you want to buy them for your daughter or your niece, you want to buy them for yourself, you have through the last day of January to decide if you're going to keep them. That's our no hassle holiday gift return policy. Years ago, Monica, I remember when we first brought, and I think a lot of you at home, of course, do, when we first brought Vionic, it was sandals.
Right.
And my dear friend Jane Brown would say, oh my gosh, I'm going to wear socks with these sandals because I love them so much. I never want to give them up. And Jane has feet that are what's a nice way to put it?
Problematic.
Problematic. Thank you. Are problematic for her. I mean, she has challenges
We've had this discussion many times, even on air. So she knows we love her.
We're not speaking behind her back. So then you brought in different styles for us. Then a couple years later, I remember because we had this great meeting and you brought on all these designers because you wanted to break the mold and the thought process that a lot of people have when you say podiatrist design, they think like years ago it was the shoe tree or it was the shoes that screamed, I have problematic feet. Not so. I mean, look at these. Look how cute they are. Even if you are sitting at home like I, in the beginning, I don't need podiatrist design shoes. We all do. It's just a better way to shop. And these are adorably cute. Buy them for the style and benefit from the technology. All right, black. This one is stone. So that's your gray stone, like a hardscaping stone would be. And that is your dark brown. And that's almost the color of...
It's like a yummy chocolatey brown. I mean, this is so beautiful. I'm seeing this in every fashion
like a brownie
magazine.
Brown. Yes.
It's just
brown
such
is so... Heather, we're talking about brown jeans or brown everything, so
exactly. So for me, Pat, you just said it. We've kind of like really infiltrated the entire closet. So now you have a shoe from so many categories, and we didn't want to just give you a boot. The beautiful thing about this technology is that they've taken the Vio-Motion and given you an elevated, re-engineered orthotic. So still getting orthotic support, still getting all of that Vio-Motion technology, but in this Western-inspired boot, and it's not, you know, so in your face, it's very subtle. It's got that beautiful 5-inch shaft height so that you really can wear it under your jeans like I am. You can wear it, you know, over a skinny pant or under your wide leg pants with your tights and dresses. I mean, it's a great style for fall and winter. You see that zip that Pat has all the way down there, so easy to get on and off. But I love that we gave you this elevated heel because for some of us, we say, you know, I'm done with heels.
Right.
Whether you have a foot problem or you're just sick of your feet hurting, this is that opportunity to wear orthotically supportive shoes, but in a heel. So you're still getting all the flex in front. I mean, you've got that little tiny bit of a tread there. Not so much a lug, but it just gives the hint of it, so it's not aggressive. But you've got that heel height, and you've got, you know, just a great mid-shaft booty, but you can be comfortable. This is something you can put on and actually make it through a full day. Yes.
It really, truly is an amazing find. Here's the other thing is that same insole that you have in your sneaker that you gave us in the Vionic sneaker is not the same insole. You re-engineered when it came to a heel.
Exactly, and so I can't take this one out, I apologize, because this one is not removable. But this is going to give you that support. So not only are you getting the heel cup to sit into, you're getting that arch support. When we do the heels, we also do what we call a metadome. So right under the ball of your foot where you would normally be in so much pain because the weight is not usually evenly distributed, we've got an extra little bump of cushioning there. So you can see, we're gonna bring up a little graphic for you. And this is the best way to see it because the second you put them on, you truly feel it. And there it is, you get that great little extra bump there. And it really helps to dissipate the pressure. So your weight is more evenly distributed. You're being supported throughout that arch in that heel cup and with that flexible forefront. So really kind of bringing it all together And for me, I'm super excited because I was the girl who said, I'm never giving up my heels. And it gets harder and harder because your foot, you're kind of just always in pain and you're like, okay, how much more of this can I endure? we beat ourselves up, exactly. Yes. But to get fashion and the function together is just tremendous. So it's really fantastic.
And Vionic does it, nobody does it better because Vionic really has these designers. They're on top of the trends for you. I mean, look how beautiful Kylie looks. She's got that longer denim skirt that so many of us, bought into that trend as well. Bare legs, opaque hose, which makes me happier than a lark. Leggings. You could wear this, your bootcut jeans over it, your ponte pants over it because they're not too wide. Yet they have that Western influence that's so darn cute that really never goes out of style.
It doesn't. And it's kind of like a waxy leather. So
what does that mean?
It's kind of the finish on it. So you can see it almost looks a little bit burnished, but it just gives you a lot of depth to the leather and the suede. So you can see there a little bit on the toe of Kylie's boot. I mean, it just gives it a richness and almost like a worn-in favorite t-shirt, but on your boots. So giving you that little nod to Western without being too in your face, but also allowing you, as you said, Pat, to wear something fashion that you love. And if you're someone who's saying like, I don't need orthotic support, great. As you said, reap the benefit.
Yes, exactly.
If your daughter, your granddaughter, your nieces are wearing shoes and they're running around and they're doing harm to their feet, this is such a treat, like for the holidays especially, this is such a treat to be able to give something that looks great, that they won't even think to themselves, oh, this is something that is going to support me, and then really get that comfort, really get that technology.
Getting vegetables in them and they don't know they're eating vegetables.
Sneak that spinach right into that chicken burger.
All right, so the heel on this is going to be a little over 2.5 inches, so you get an idea on that. Your shaft is going to be a little over 6 inches, and this is all just lovely, flexible, soft, and yummy. The opening circumference is 12.5 inches, so 12.5 inches. And the nice part about this is if you've had some challenges with a wider calf, your calf is not even playing in this game. So you're perfectly good to go with these. These are some of my favorite of the entire show. Free shipping and handling. And you know what we haven't talked about? The seal of acceptance from the APMA. That's not something where you guys went, oh, let me go buy them off. Or...
Right. It's not a blanket statement. The American Podiatric Medical Association is a board of doctors who says, yes, this is beneficial to the health of your feet or not. So to get this individually, it is literally every single style that we do that is presented, not a blanket statement. So to have that, particularly in a heel, because as you pointed out earlier, it's a re-engineered footbed. So it's taking all of the technology that we've worked hard on to really bring you all of these alignment properties and put them in a heel. And now you get to benefit while you're wearing these fabulous styles.
And you know what? It doesn't look like you're about to do a square dance because they're just slightly influenced by that Western look, but it's a really cool boot. Here you are in black. Here is our stone. There is our dark brown, medium 5 through 10, half and whole 11 and 12, wide 6 through 10, half and whole 11 and 12. All right, thank you, sir.